The Hexie Scrap Catcher is the small project in this month's Open Gate Quilt subscription box. Comes with these two spool top fabrics, and we're just gonna cut them down to the recommended size and then fuse on that fusible batting with our iron. The pattern itself has the template for the hexagon, which was pretty cool. So on the opposite side of this piece of paper is all the instructions. I love that. So we're gonna go ahead and sew this with the right sides together. And I have a piecing foot with a guide that keeps me at a 1/4 inch seam, and then this bar right at that pivot is my 1/4 line. So I'm able to get pretty precise to that corner and then pivot my little project. The little corners are snipped so that we do not have the additional bulk as we turn this inside out. We're going to flip through the fabrics and press those edges and straighten up our corners. Takes me several minutes to do this. This is honestly the longest part of this small project. Once that is right side out, now I can close up this hole by folding those fabrics together and then doing about a 1/8 seam on that edge. At this point, the instructions are to take the corner and pinch them and sew a certain distance down, but I decided to switch things up. I wanted to instead pinch the center straight edge, and then I have all these little flaps. I thought it would look like a flower if I did that, but I then wanted those little flaps to stay down. So you see like this live action, like, I don't know. I tried to sew one of the flaps down to kind of help coerce it to do that, and my thread broke. So it's kind of bulky. So instead, I decided to whip out buttons. I love this. This is the jar of buttons that came in my Missouri Star Countdown to Christmas box. So I auditioned some different buttons. I try out the white ones. Blue I'm gravitating towards, but I don't have enough of that style because I want all 6 sides to have a button. Red, it kind of blends too much, and I went with this teal button. So I used my machine to sew them on, and I'm really out of practice on that. But this is the final project. Let me know what you think of the modifications, and you know what? I kind of wish that blue was on the outside.